The pain of betrayal is real, and knowing how to navigate picking up the pieces and starting over can feel so overwhelming that many people, especially if they experience this type of betrayal within Christian circles, they turn their back on faith completely, and in some cases, they don't gather with other Christians at all. And if they do, it's at a limited capacity. I've gone through my own trials in processing the pain of betrayal. In the process of healing and studying the Bible, God has brought my attention to two key components that are in every healthy community. Not to say that everybody's going to be perfect, but it can be a place where you can begin to build trust again. And we're going to be going over what those two things are soon. But who am I to be speaking and sharing on this topic? Just a little bit about me so you know where I'm coming from. I grew up moving around a ton, not really having my own home because of my dad's job. I've lived in 5 different states, constantly trying to find a place to belong, and just always kind of being an outcast. There's a lot to do with that too, it was very difficult for me to make connections. Fast forward to college, I was deeply involved within a ministry during my college years where I first met Jesus and really began walking with him. There were a lot of wonderful things that happened, but there were also a lot of things because of my background growing up, different pains and wounds that I've developed over that time that made me susceptible to some things that, looking back now, were red flags. A decade later, after being involved full-time, this is my job, and now there is some serious moral failure that happened and completely destroyed the ministry, completely reframed the way that I interpreted a lot of the actions towards me. And so during that time, I was wrestling through a lot of different questions about who God is, about my own personal faith, about what healthy community is, what healthy accountability looks like. Where can I actually find people who are trustworthy? And I actually wrote an entire ebook that's for free. It's going to be in a link below that I actually created, not to make as an ebook, but I made it for myself. 2 keys as I began to study the Bible was number one, find a group of people who respect your ability to develop your own beliefs about God and yourself and others, who respect and empower you to take responsibility over your emotions and your actions. That they're not going to manipulate you or tell you how you should feel or ostracize you or leverage their relationship they have with you. Say, well, if you don't change, well, we just love you, so you shouldn't date that person, or you shouldn't spend your money this way, or you shouldn't take that job, or you shouldn't do that. People will ask questions, but they will not tell you what you should and should not do. Healthy relationships, that they give you the freedom to make your own decisions, and they put the weight of the responsibility to choose on your shoulders, not on theirs. So that's number one. Number 2 is that a healthy community will also empower you to hear God for yourself. They won't position themselves or posture themselves in a way to where you are having to come to them to always hear from God because they're the mature one, and well, you really haven't learned how to hear God for yourself, so you should just ask me. They won't gatekeep hearing from God. They'll give you resources. They'll show you how. They will lean upon the scriptures less on anecdotal stories and on themselves. It's okay to have stories about how God ministered to you, but a safe place are people who put a lot of weight behind the Word of God as a whole. That they put weight behind the Word of God, not just bits and pieces of it, but as one cohesive unit that speaks as a whole. So those are the 2. 1, people who give you the responsibility over your beliefs, emotions, and behavior, and people who also empower you to make your own decisions using the scriptures as the ultimate guide for understanding who God is and how he speaks to us. Those are just 2 things to consider, to put in your tool belt as you navigate building relationships again and asking yourself, where do I put my trust and how can I see it grow again in like-minded people who love Jesus? God bless and have a great day.